Before I became a Christian, I was a warrior for Allah. I loved Allah with all my heart. Jihad was my way. As a matter of fact, the story sums everything. This lady I was watching the other day on TV, and as she was speaking, she was on Al Jazeera TV, and she was crying, and the reporter said to her, he said, "Why are you crying, woman? Is it because you lost 9 sons to martyrism?" She said to him, "No, I'm crying because I don't have any more sons to give into jihad."
I put my pistol with someone I know, then I went straight to his house. There, he was waiting for me with another Lebanese believer. We sat down, we talked, and out of sudden, this Lebanese believer bring an Old New Testament, and he says, "Will you bless us with a reading?" I pick up the book, open the Bible, and the first sentence I read was, "Come to me, all ye tired, and I'll give you rest." I went on my knees, and I prayed a prayer I'll never, ever forget. It's now almost 35 years with the Lord, and I'll never forget that. I said to him, "Jesus, I don't know you. I've never met you. I've never heard about you. This is the first time someone tell me about you. First time I hear about you. I'm a very bad boy. I've cheated, I've lied, I've stole, I've committed adultery, I even killed the human beings. Everything you can put it under the line sin. I tell you, I've been there. And I don't ever think that I'll be a good boy again in my life. But I promise you only one thing, that I'll try. You help me, you change me, I surrender my heart and my soul to you." And then, after I prayed this prayer, I went out, got my pistol, and went to walk with beside my best friend for years. Seashore. Lebanese western borders is Mediterranean. We have the longest shores ever. And whenever I used to be feeling depressed or sad or really pressured, I used to go and sit at the seashore, talk to the sea for a while, and listen to the waves for hours. That day, I did that. I went and picked up my pistol and went to the seashore, walking and thinking, I mean, what happened so quickly and dramatically in less than 24 hours? I met this guy, I prayed, I became a Christian, oh my Lord. And then my hand is heavy. I turned around to see I'm still carrying my pistol. One look at it, and I knew that it was a door to the evil, which I don't want it anymore, and I threw it to the sea. From that minute on, I'm a free man. Maybe because I came from background which is life is tough, where open flesh, broken bones, and even bleeding, and even death is exactly, to me, it was like going through a door or drinking a cup of coffee. I mean, meant nothing really, this toughness meant nothing to me, any kind of a trouble. Maybe because of that, I was, praise the Lord, courageous enough to tell my people, my family next day that I became a Christian. My dad, it seems, I said it in a way, really convinced him. He took the small Bible, which the missionary gave it to me out of my hand, shredded it, slapped me 3 times, and jumped backwards. And I calmly, believe it or not, I mean, I was a warrior. I would really kill someone easy, yet I looked at my dad so calm and said, look, you destroy my Bible or you beat me, it doesn't make a difference. A Christian is a Christian. Now, the one who got really spooked was my mom. She went out to the street, took all the neighbors, all the buildings, all the homes, knocking at the doors of each one and every one of them and says, look after your kids for my kid. He became a Christian. So my news spread out so easy in the area. But, believe it or not, the first couple weeks, no persecution. You know why? Because every time in the battlefield, I would drop someone, and 2 or 3 warriors would admit that I'm the one who dropped them, they'll give me a point on my chart. I walked out of fighting life with 223 points in my chart. So who wants to tangle with a guy like me? Nope.